So, this is the second episode of Tea Time. It's not called Tea Time. It's actually called Tea Stop.
Yes,
but,
just like before.
Just like before. Same thing, but we're saying Tea Time a bunch because we didn't figure out the name until now.
Just don't worry about it.
Just don't even think about it.
Just a heads up again.
Just a heads up. But next time it'll be Tea Stop. I promise.
Episode 2 starting now.
Alright, sound is speeding. Here we are back with episode 2 of Tea Time. Yeah, I guess we'll just do the same thing we did last week. So we'll go around the room, we'll introduce ourselves, and say what you're drinking, what you have right in front of you, but don't open it yet. Also, shout out to our dog Chauncey, who couldn't be here because he's sick, but we hope he feels better for next week.
Chauncey is a person and not a dog, just to clarify. If you listen to the last one, you know that. If you're tuning in for the first time, Chauncey's a guy. He's a dude, not a dog.
I never knew that.
I didn't
Alright,
think he was the dog.
I'm Mariela. I'm drinking the Mucho Mango. Okay, let's go that way. So, Char, our sound mixer here. What are you doing?
Oh, I got the Arnold Palmer half and half pink lemonade stuff.
Hello, my name's Jordan, and I am drinking the OG Arizona green tea.
Hiya, I'm Maverick, and I'm drinking the Arizona half and half, but not pink, just basic lemonade, because I actually didn't know they had pink lemonade.
I'm John at arkrite on Byte. Follow me on Byte. I'm drinking Pure Leaf Real Black Tea Unsweetened. It's really in a bad order of reading, but that's what it is. It's black tea.
I'm Hannah, and I'm drinking Dr. Pepper again.
You had coffee last
You had coffee the last time.
Hello, I'm Nick, and today I am drinking Arnold Palmer Light half and half iced tea lemonade.
But this time, it's a full-size can.
But this time it's a big boy can.
Not a little chode can.
Not a little chode can.
Ew. Let's try and say chode every podcast.
I'm Ricky.jordan.moore, she, her, don't get it twisted, and I'm drinking fruit punch, Arizona, yes. That's what I'm drinking.
Alright.
And I'm Berni. I'm drinking an Arizona sweet tea, and follow me on Byte at Berni G because I'm better than John.
I think we know what topic we're going to have to start
not
with
an
this
IE.
week.
I am not the president.
He's not president yet. He's not president. Okay.
Don't get too overexcited.
There's only one official way to start the tea time. We gotta open our drinks.
Wait, I can't
Alright,
put
ready?
my finger around
Alright,
it.
so listen.
1, 2, 3, go.
Alright, we're doing 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2.
Oh.
That did nothing. Open the new one.
No, it's
All right, guys, so I opened mine in the car
John and I
because
lost
I
the
didn't know
plot.
that this was a thing, so I'm really sorry.
Oh, yes.
So, okay, we got a list of topics over here. I think we obviously have to address what was even in the intros. A new app called Byte.
came out 7 days ago? 6 days
Okay,
ago.
wait, so who here has heard of Byte?
Yes, I've heard of Byte.
I heard of Byte when I walked in here, so that's about it. And then I looked it up because I wanted to know what you guys are talking about, so it's an app.
I am literally making a Byte right now.
I think the best person to say what this app is John. So, John, if you can take the floor and explain to our listeners.
So Byte came out a week ago. Ricky showed it to me, actually. And it's Vine 2. It's Vine Part 2. It's missing a bunch of Vine's features, but don't take that as a negative. It's pretty great. You can't.
Better than TikTok.
It's better than TikTok.
Okay, wait, that's
TikTok,
actually
I
one of the
don't care about
subcategories I got on here.
If you
But we can go
TikTok,
into
you
that
can
later.
get robbed.
Okay, well, it's so you're 6-second videos. I'm at 93 followers as of recording this podcast. Actually, let me just hold on, double check that just for 94 followers. Oh shit, trying to become.
I'm at 23.
Bernie's at 73. 23.
Well, I'm at
0.
I'm at like
Byte
30,
famous.
I think.
Hey, just a public service announcement. I have just created a Byte. My Byte is at JordanWasntHere. Please follow me. I'm a cool person, I promise.
It's actually JordanWasntHere.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, well, I'm deleting this profile now.
No, go to settings.
Okay, wait,
I have 6 followers, and it's all my friends. So, screw you guys. I'm the coolest.
So, okay, wait. So this app, it's just like mine. I think we've all just been going crazy, and we've been making, like, dumb vines. Because I know, like, me, John, and Bernie, like, we'll just be in the car, and we each upload a different thing. but we have some skits. But I think, do you guys think like skits are like? Do you think those get more views than just like a regular like?
I think that
Vine,
they're
like,
harder to
or
do.
not Vine, Byte.
on
Yeah,
my
because
bad.
I feel like they're not that
I
funny.
think that nonsensical goofs currently are what's trending, but I do see on the popular page there's lots of skits, and they're usually in the same style as the original Vine. But currently, we're just doing nonsensical goofs.
Oh yeah, a lot of the videos we've uploaded are from like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that too. I've just got a backlog of goofs from the GradFest slideshow.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have a video of ducks crossing a road. And I'm literally not kidding you. I was going to the pet store for my cat, and ducks were crossing the road as I was turning into the parking lot. So that's one of my videos, which
A lot of my
No.
videos are about just dumb goofs John does throughout the day because I just scrolled through my last 4 uploads and all 4 of them start with John in the frame.
I just managed to say things that are absolutely ridiculous, especially if taken out of context. And Mariela just happens to be recording at all the right times.
Yes.
That girl always got a camera.
No, you're good. Okay, but you guys brought up a really good point earlier because that's actually one of the things I wrote as like a subcategory. So now that Byte is a thing, we have a lot of different supporters. Like TikTok's a thing. So now people are like, oh, TikTok or Byte. So where are you guys at with that?
Fuck TikTok. TikTok can suck a fat
TikTok
wiener.
is for lamey squares. Yes.
I don't like you guys because you just all called me lame. I love TikTok.
TikTok, more like dick cock.
Rips Puff Bar.
TikTok, I feel like I like it because you can post longer videos, obviously. But like, here's the thing: I feel like TikTok. I mean, I don't know this for a fact. I'm just saying like an opinion. I think like it was influenced by Vine, but so now that Byte is like the sequel to it, it's like okay, then let's just go back to the original. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that's my mindset on it. That's why I'm for Byte more now than I am TikTok. Well, I
Why
was
did
never really
Vine go
behind
away?
TikTok.
We also have to think TikTok was made for the younger generation, talking about like 13 to like 15, 16-year-olds. We were the generation of Vine, so we're really gonna like Byte. But like people like my cousin's like 13. She's the perfect age for that group where they really like TikTok, and you can also see like within like TikTok that it's mainly the younger generation.
Well, I'm on TikTok. I love TikTok, and I find it easier to navigate than Byte.
This is true. Byte is missing a lot of crucial features like
It's also-
sharing, embedding links, and all sorts of stuff. You can't even see followers. Like you can't see other people's followers on Byte.
But I like that.
No, it's good because it literally the slogan is creativity first. So it's like the idea is you want to make more creative content instead of worrying about how many followers you have. But all we've spent this last week doing is worrying about how many followers we have. So I'm not
You
sure.
can't even check how many who follows
Yeah,
you.
you can't. Yeah, you can see when somebody follows you, but if 2 people follow you and then 1 person unfollows you, you have no idea who's still following you.
John's also
Yeah,
in
so-
competition with his sister to see who has more followers.
It's not a competition. I have 94, and I'm sure she's still at like 30 something.
I'm at 23. Watch it.
She doesn't post. She doesn't post enough. It's a damn shame. But if you guys want to help her compete, it's at Sekula Brook. SEKULABROOKE.
Can I just say though that like going really quick back to what you were saying about Byte, I do agree TikTok is probably a lot easier to navigate, but we also have to remember, like you said, Byte came out like a week ago. So it's very like what is it, beta?
And I've been on the forums. I joined the forums like a couple days after I joined Byte, and they are planning on rolling out lots of features. They just haven't gotten to it yet. They've already been rolling.
They've changed a lot of things.
Yeah, literally, of course, as the course of the week goes on, they added a second popular page. There's a spotlight tab, a new and trending tab. They added new categories, and then they moved the latest tab all the way to the bottom.
Is weird still spelled wrong?
Oh, I don't know. Weird is I after the E, right? That's how it's supposed to be? Yeah, okay, so it is still spelled wrong. People thought that was a mistake, and I'm like, are you guys? It's called weird. Like it's a bad joke, but it's still clearly intentional.
I was waiting for them to change it because no one got it. Be like, oh, sorry, We fucked up a little bit. My bad.
Good save.
I don't know. I feel like since Byte is becoming the new like Vine again, the Vine elements that were in TikTok are not going to be taken away, and TikTok's just going to be like Musically too.
That's true.
That's what I'm not ready for, because I do like TikTok and I like the Vine element of it, and I like that also like it's that with the audio over it, and I have actually found some pretty cool songs from the app.
That's true.
So like,
You got a good point though, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot Musically was a thing for a second.
Well, TikTok bought Musically.
But there's also Thriller.
TikTok is Musically.
TikTok is Musically.
They are the same.
Well,
I
they
didn't know.
started out as two separate companies.
I did not know that.
Because
I
one's
did not know
I
that.
just think the whole lip syncing thing on TikTok is like really
That's
cringy.
what turned me off to it from the beginning.
don't
I
like
was like,
it.
why the fuck? It's like people are getting famous for, you know, pretending that they put in as much work as any of these other people. It's like, it gets criticized a lot for just being like, all you have to do is be conventionally attractive and know how to lip sync.
And I get it if it would be like an artist maybe plugging their music in or being able to at least. I don't know if you can use like your own music library in the app or not. So like that would be a cool way for
13-year-olds
it.
not
That's actually
doing
how
that.
a lot of like songs, like a lot of people have blown up because of TikTok. Like if it wasn't for the app, they
Well,
would have
that's
no
dope.
career.
That's
no
dope
cap.
as hell.
No, it's stupid, but I still listen to the songs.
They also have like, I think what's really cool is a lot of like artists, like graphic designers or just people who draw and everything. They do TikToks of the
With like music playing
with
over
like
it.
music playing in the background of like the speed draw of it, and also like people doing, hey, I'm like day 1 of redesigning this, day 2, day 3, and they also have like other people who like, you know, I follow like the makeup stuff. They have a lot of people on TikTok doing like special effects makeup, which is really cool.
There's a lot of people on there that are just like growing a business by just showcasing what they do. Like there's this girl that makes press-on nails, and her sales have grown exponentially just because she's got people who watch her TikToks and watch her make them.
That's dope as hell.
There's also really cool animal stuff.
I appreciate it being like an outlet for people to be able to showcase their stuff. It's just that a majority of the people that are popular on there are really fucking cringy. Yeah. And it just it pushes me away because I'm like, ugh, I hate ingenuity. I don't if that's
Ingenuity.
A word, if that's ingenuity. Yeah. Is that a word? Is that the word for it? Yeah. I don't like that, and I feel like you see it everywhere now though, like Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. So
the thing with TikTok is that once you're on the app for a while, there's an algorithm that tailors it to you and to what you want to see. So after a little bit, like for me, it took like 2 days. And after you're on there for even 2 days, like all that cringy shit is kind of like phased out, and you don't really see it unless you like actually click on a video and watch it, and then
Unless cringe is absolutely what you're looking for.
But I do love cringe. So watching dumb
Byte
shit like that is a
great
good
for
time.
cringe.
Yeah.
You go to the latest tab, and Bernie and I have discovered that if you love cringe, go to Byte and go to the latest tab, because it's
Cringe
like
just pisses me
13-year-old
off.
kids and like people who have no
Fully
idea.
grown men.
Yeah, people who have no idea what
If I
comedy
see a furry,
is.
I'm deleting the whole app.
And,
That's it.
and if you watch them
Well,
enough,
if I see 3, I'm gonna give them time to develop.
Okay,
the
I think what we need to do right now is we need to play a Byte for all of us to see, and then we'll just link it in the
okay, I have somebody to shout
Okay,
out on Byte. Bob
so-
CB, the juggler.
Oh, I love him.
So he works at Walmart, and hold on, listen to this.
Oh, look, there's nobody here. I hate this fucking place.
Wait, you should turn it so we could all see it really quick. Yeah.
Oh, here's another one of him making fun of this old woman.
Oh, I saw him. He's funny.
Thanks for the life story, bitch.
So he posts videos of him juggling to popular songs all day. Like literally my feed is filled with him juggling, and it's my favorite thing because I've never seen people like juggle in an interesting way other than just like he like does this thing where he like throws it up and catches it at the same time. He like throws it sideways and all around. It's absolutely bonkers. Bob CB on Byte, and
We'll link him.
yeah, we'll link him. And he's so upset working at Walmart, and I commented on one of his things, and I said on that one specifically, the one of him being like he doesn't want to come in today, and I was like, I hope you just get to juggle all day. And he's like, me too, man, me too. I really just want to juggle.
Oh.
So I'm just literally gonna go to the latest tab, and we're gonna watch like the first 2 and just give our thoughts real quick. And
Let's
then
do it.
I'll like them either way so I can link them.
Would you like a cookie?
Or- That was perfect for this
Hey, tea time.
podcast. Can I just say?
My sister just told me to look at her bite, so we're gonna do that.
Let's do it.
I think that was the perfect bite. It's just-
That really was.
I don't know. Nice.
Amen, sister. Amen. There's some other tea that can't be shared on this podcast, but that's a whole ass can of worms. Wow. 13.
Oh wow.
You know what?
And I just got a
She knows
cookie.
what's up. She doesn't, but she does.
Cookie.
All right. Okay. So moving on to topics, because I think. Okay. Before I'm gonna give everyone the chance to go around the room so we can all hear it. We can all link our bites. So mine is at MarielapIna. Follow me. Jordan, you'd like to?
My bite is at Jordan wasn't here. I fixed it. There's no longer a typo, and I swear to God, I'm a cool person. Please follow me.
Y'all can follow my TikTok.
Absolutely not. This is for Byte.
Fuck you guys.
No,
This is a plug time for Byte.
KVR.9.17.
Shame.
Wait,
I
say it
don't
one
post
more
good
time.
stuff, but
Say it one more time.
oh again. KVR.9.17. See, now I kind of regret saying that because y'all are gonna see what I actually did post.
I don't post. I have one video of the put it in a bun with my cat. So, yeah, just add it so I can have you on TikTok.
My TikToks are just my dogs with the reindeer filter. It's really cute.
Adorable.
You haven't shown me
I don't know.
She's
Look it up.
plugging a TikTok is a sin in the Byte segment.
Char's bite is Charphil89.
PHI.
PH. Yeah.
My Byte.
1-0.
My Byte is ARKRI. How unbelievable. ARKRITE. That's arkrite. Same as my Instagram and my Snapchat. Add me on everything.
Oh, you're adding everything on there.
You can follow me on Byte, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at HannerP99. HANNERP99. That is all my social media.
TikTok to spite the biters.
Alright, my bite is I do not have a fucking bite. Thank you.
Get a Byte, Nick. And name it. I don't have
Oh my
a fucking
gosh.
Byte.
Can you say the F word in your name?
I've seen some pretty vulgar names. So I'm
Great,
pretty sure
I'm
that you could.
excited. Mine is Rikiki, Rikiki. Thanks.
Mine is Bernie G with only one E, so BERNI.
Bernie with the gurney.
Capital or lowercase?
Follow me on Byte.
Cap-
Wait, is it a
John.
is it a capital or a lowercase G? You gotta be specific.
Oh, capital B, capital G.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Bernigue
So,
Python.
I don't have anything to plug, but I posted that we were doing this on my Instagram story.
I think we need to bring up a topic we talked about last week that's still going on to get some of our newcomers' opinions. But this coronavirus hasn't gone away.
Oh, it's worse now. It's now an epidemic.
Yes, it is an epidemic.
Hold on.
Actually,
I heard a joke that I have to share with the podcast. If we just renamed the coronavirus to Pro Hong Kong, China would get rid of it. China would get rid of the coronavirus, and we wouldn't have to worry about
Oh
it
my
anymore.
God, we want to
You're
keep peace.
so.
We are
will
pro
not
Hong Kong.
comment on the comment.
I am speaking on behalf of everybody. This podcast is pro Hong Kong.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I just want to say that the flu has infected thousands of people thousands more than the coronavirus, has killed thousands more than coronavirus. Right now, the coronavirus really hasn't done anything. The flu is more dangerous than it is right now.
And then also, even if we're making jokes about it, like I talked to my mom about it last night about like how like the jokes are funny, but we also like do feel for the people who like died. and
Yeah,
their
of
families.
course.
Like we're not making light of this to just like make fun of it.
Yeah.
We're also, it's the way we're all kind of dealing with like the epidemic of it.
Yeah,
Really.
no, of course. I mean, I don't think we wish
I just thought
harm.
we'd mention it because I remember
Yeah, of
mentioning
course.
it to my mom, and she's like, it's killing so many people, and I'm like, it's just our way to deal. Like, we do want to say we do.
It
feel
just
for
feels
the
like
families.
it's all the shit that's happening. I'm a huge conspiracy theorist type of person, and I really feel like all of this is happening a little too fucking conveniently, especially what's going on in our country, what's going on between us and China, and what's like our president like just did something fucking heinous as fuck. Like that.
Yeah,
he
and
basically-
fuck.
Actually,
Kobe died.
Kobe
No.
died.
Oh
Kobe
my
died,
God.
and that's covering up. The coronavirus covering up the impeachment trial.
Actually, pause. You know that? Yeah, well, apparently the reason that the coronavirus is a thing, it was supposed to be weaponized and it broke out. And it has a U.S. patent on it, and the fact that it struck China first is a little
I
interesting.
saw that. I saw that.
Hold on. I think I heard about that. Okay, wait, hold on.
What?
Let's backtrack really quickly.
It's
completely agree with you,
planned.
Hannah. We are not making light of anything. That's just like a little bit of a disclaimer. It's just a topic within all
This
of us.
is
We're just
all
discussing.
just speculation.
No, yes, of course. We do feel for everyone that has died, and like we hope that no one else hopefully does. I did read that it was like I read this after we did the last podcast, but I read that like it actually started in like a lab. Like it wasn't something
And
that
not
just
some
broke
woman
out.
ate a bat.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't
got
actually
sick.
any of that. It was
Although the bat video and pictures were very convincing and disgusting.
very disgusting.
Please don't watch them.
Oh,
Actually,
well,
It's
no, there was
really
just like
gross.
video.
What happened was an article. What first happened, if you missed last week, was an article dropped that said that what caused it in the first place was a woman ate a bat from a wet market, and it was like in a soup, and we had a whole video of it and everything. And then she
John.
was diagnosed with coronavirus, and that spread from there.
I was gonna
Yes.
say, like, again, prayers to all of those that
These
have the
are all
coronavirus and that have it.
speculation.
But I was gonna
We're
say,
not
like,
disrespecting.
what if, like you said, the U.S. government has a patent on it, right? Or whatever. I was gonna say, what if they, I don't know, used it in China, like weapon? I don't know, did it with bats and like put it in bats and shit, because they know Chinese people eat that kind of stuff. And like,
Hold on.
They're like,
That's
and like, and they're
actually
or I was gonna
possible.
say, or it's
That's
like
like
this is,
some
or I was
movie
gonna,
type shit.
or I was gonna say like
wait,
it's
this
this
is
is like
everything
more like the girl using it. It's more of like a cover. I was gonna say it's more of like a false
You say
flag.
shit like this.
It's-
No, because we do shit like that to other people in other
Well,
countries.
I would not believe any of this stuff. I would say that this is all
Conspiracy and
fanciful
speculation.
speculation.
But I could believe it if
And
someone
it
were
would
to
be
tell me
very
that's what
easy
happened.
to believe, but I would venture to say that there's this concept called Occam's razor. Simplest solution is usually the most likely one, and the most likely one is that China has very disgusting wet markets where they mix the blood of multiple gross dead animals that are always
Grody.
around each other, and the likelihood is that that's where the virus came from, is that it spread from animal to animal and mixed together, and then somebody ate that shit.
Well, that's what they want you to think.
Oh
I'm
my
kidding.
fucking
Sorry.
God. No, that's what I'm saying.
No, honestly, like this coronavirus, it's crazy because okay, I don't know who I heard it from. Anyway, someone told me that like they actually have like started to find like a vaccine for it or something like that, but they're testing it, so like nothing's been like super released. Because I will say this, I do agree like the flu kills a lot more people so far, but also the other thing is like the coronavirus is something we also just don't know about, which I think is the scary thing. But I do think like we have like really good. Okay, this might not be the right word, but I'm just gonna say it 'cause I feel like it covers everything. But like we have good scientists, so I feel like they'll be able to like keep doing tests in the labs and stuff like that, which is like.
Well, as soon
Good.
as we had a recognized case of coronavirus in the U.S., we isolated the patient. We started studying it. Like that was the first thing that we did. We had a robot camera monitoring the person at all times,
Yeah.
so that way the best doctors didn't even have to be like in the room at that very moment. If they couldn't be there, they could be monitoring the patient from a distance.
Well, it's also all doctors because I think Maverick was saying earlier that she read like a study. I think actually you were the one. That said
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, but she was saying like how like the Chinese scientists or whatever are like actually like getting like to work and like finding a lot of answers about it, and like they found they discovered like the first micro.
Yeah, they found the vaccine because I guess they made an antidote with the person's blood, like with someone who has deceased because of it. They found it through that. So.
But shout out to whoever that is.
Yeah.
It could just be like a situation where like it could just be like, remember when swine flu happened? Like that was a big scare. Everyone was freaking out because of the swine flu.
Well, what about the Spanish flu? That one is,
Yeah.
I think, the worst sickness
What
we've
about
ever had.
Lyme disease?
No.
Goes great with
But this is the thing
coronavirus.
about Spanish flu. That one, every single person that it infected, it killed. And every person that got infected wasn't, like if you were immune to it, that's how you lived. Everyone it could kill, it killed. It infected everyone it could. Like it was just, it was ruthless. It had more casualties than the Civil War, bro. Like
That's crazy. It's crazy to me how like we have some of these like pandemics and it's like it just comes out of nowhere. But like, but honestly, like I do hope we do kind of come out of this because like there's already so many natural disasters going on that it's like
we can't.
there's
take much
like
more.
we're getting hit from all places, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
can we?
everywhere, not just like U.S. Like the whole like world.
Yeah,
Fuck
can like
global warming.
can humanity just like have a break for just like 1 week? Like we're going through too much right now.
Honestly.
Super Bowl's on Sunday. That's our break.
Pandemics. Kobe dies.
Yeah, I was actually about to bring that,
should
up.
be a whole topic
Rest
in
in
and of
peace,
itself.
Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and everyone else who was on that
R.I.P. Kobe
helicopter.
Bryant and Gigi.
Like that was so sad to hear. But you know what's crazy? Like I remember like watching like Kobe Bryant like on TV with my brother because my brother was a huge basketball fan. But like you know I always knew him as like oh he's like that guy, you know what I mean? But it's awesome that like so many people I guess like what's the word made an impact on a lot of people because you know everybody's like painting like doing all these paintings about him like you know making speeches like doing like it's super cool and it's super nice to know that he'll be like well remembered.
Not to forget his fucking daughter.
Yeah.
His daughter died with him
Rest
in
in
that
peace.
helicopter, along with another player and their kid.
It was 9 people.
Other,
Yeah.
it was
No,
like
it
9
was-
other people total or something like that.
Somebody else so they were on the way to basketball practice actually for Gigi, his daughter, and along with them was the coach of the team, his wife, and their daughter. So they left 2 kids behind, and I think that's the worst part about it, to be honest with you guys.
It's fucking tragic, is what it is. Rest in peace. How about a moment of silence for Kobe and everybody on the helicopter? To be honest.
Hello, okay.
Hey, moment of silence.
Hello. Moment of silence.
Fuck the dishwasher for not respecting that. Okay, what's our next
For
topic?
real.
That can give us some levity. Oh, okay.
All right, next topic we got on here, which I think we mentioned a little bit outside. All right, big events coming up. Super Bowl. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
watch sports.
I literally
hold on, we
don't
have
care.
another
I could not give a
development
fuck
to
less.
Mr. Peanut.
Oh,
So
that's really sad.
last week, Mr. Peanut died. He was murdered by an armadillo.
This was a commercial.
Planters has decided to cancel their Super Bowl commercial that's supposed to be a follow-up in light of the Kobe Bryant helicopter crash. So, if Mr. Peanut were to, if the plan was for him to come back, he's definitely not coming back. If we were going to get an explanation, we're definitely not getting it. Or at least it's getting delayed.
Wait,
So,
why did they cancel it? Hold on, why did they?
because Kobe fell in a helicopter and exploded, and now Mr. Peanut, you know, he exploded.
Oh no! Wait.
Conspiracy? Are we getting back?
Is planners like?
Okay, I doubt Kobe's.
No,
Foreshadowed by a
Planners
peanut
released the
company.
commercial of Mr. Peanut exploding, and then Kobe Bryant exploded, so they're canceling the
It's
follow-up.
the Illuminati. So
The Illuminati
the
killed him.
Kobe's in the Illuminati, right? Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay,
of
I'm
course
so
he is.
sorry to his family. This is not me trying to be an asshole.
No, but he
I
was.
Mean, okay, but you know, because he's
What?
amazing.
So
and
is Gaga.
they're
There's a
all
whole bunch of them.
amazing. It just
Yeah.
right. Planners is also in the Illuminati.
Of course.
They foretell the event in that it actually happened.
It's like The Simpsons.
It's like The Simpsons.
It's like The
I
Simpsons.
feel like that's why there's no explanation because they're like, I don't know what to do. It's like we foretold it, now it happened. It's like, you know, to be nice, you know, like I'm sorry, but in their heads they're probably like, all right, I don't know, I can't explain this. Like,
I mean,
he's
how?
dead.
Look, it's just like, it's just too close. It's too close. He sacrifices
And then they
himself
cancel
to,
it?
and then they can't. Well, they didn't cancel it. They said they delayed it.
Okay, that's canceled. That's true. No,
Respect,
no.
but
I
I'm
understand as a company why they would do it. But
I
That's a
do
smart
not
move.
because there were no helicopters in the Peanut commercial.
I still need to know what happened to Mr. Peanut.
He exploded.
No, it.
maybe
But
he
why?
maybe-
Peanuts
Because it-
don't explode.
Well, no, he exploded because he fell onto his peanut car, which
Cars
had
also
fallen-
don't explode.
Cars
like
explode
that.
if they fall
Not
off a
like
cliff.
that.
What are you talking about? Yes,
They
they,
do.
do.
Yeah,
If their car's on fire and then the fire reaches the gas tank, that car's gonna
The
explode.
conspiracy isn't the explosion or whether or not Mr. Peanut is
killed
dead.
him.
The conspiracy is that
It
why
was
did
all
an
a setup.
armadillo cause them to veer off the road? It's because the armadillos work for the bourgeoisie.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
What are
Fuck
you
me, I
talking
said
about?
it right last week. Bourgeoisie.
No.
God damn it.
Didn't they make a whole movie about that now? About the birds working for the bourgeoisie?
Is
with,
that a
like,
movie
Tom-
really?
Yeah,
Is
with
that where
Tom-
that's from?
Dude,
Because
yeah.
I see that shit
No.
everywhere.
What is
It's not from-
bourgeoisie?
Okay,
I have
the
no
bush.
idea.
It's a vine.
Yeah, it was a TikTok. The guy was like walking around in a little rolly chair with the bullhorn. He said, all of the birds died in 1986 due to Reagan killing them and replacing them with spies that are now working for the government. No, for us. Yeah, for the government. And then he ends with the birds work for the bourgeoisie. And then about how many months later? Like it was a while
I've got
after.
the video pulled up.
Yes, play it. It's funny, sort of.
It's
I mean-
hilarious.
All of the birds died in 1986 due to Reagan killing them and replacing them with spies that are now watching us. The birds work for the bourgeoisie, don't.
Birds aren't real. It's confirmed.
Actually,
And
no,
armadillos are in that
Baby
category as well, and they killed Mr. Peanut.
Mr. So Mr. Peanut brings us back to what a specific category that I think. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I really am not a big sports fan. But commercials in the Super Bowl are cinematic as fuck. So
They
I
are.
think we
Oh,
need to
yeah.
talk about those.
I think we're about to be ready for a lot of good movies.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I feel like
facts.
that's
I
it.
want there to be like a really
Yes.
off-putting.
Video games are gonna kill it right now.
There's a Geico commercial with all the previous Geico mascots, and you're supposed to vote for which one you want a sequel to.
I
the
love
Caveman.
one a
Do you remember
Halloween
the- there's
Kills
the
TV
Caveman,
spot. Just saying.
There's the
Woodchucks.
woodchucks.
yeah.
There's the Pinocchio.
Caveman?
They
Wait,
already released
they
all
hired-
of the woodchucks.
They hired.
What?
They hired.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay, so there was this guy in the. Can we not talk about him? Should we Can we blurt out his name?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so there's this guy that we're not going to say his name anymore, who was in our master's program. And God bless him, he's a sweet guy, honestly, I think, right? Like, he didn't do anything to me.
He really means well. Like, he's an uncomfortable person to be around.
Okay, well, so he never did anything to me. But I told this to his face. I told him to go back to Geico. He looks like the Geico Caveman.
Oh,
Do you know what
I
I'm...
have a picture of him.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to show everybody here the Geico Caveman, and then we're going to show them... which is...
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
We're not saying his name because it would be mean if he heard this.
I mean,
This is
Oh
what the Geico
my.
Caveman looks like.
Oh.
Okay, let me
Alright.
see.
This is... Fuck. Blurt out his name.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck?
oh my god. He looks like this.
Look at him.
Wait,
I
need to see a
saw
picture
this
of the
dude
real
on
caveman.
campus so many
I
times.
know.
John, turn your computer around.
Oh, right.
That's
Oh my
uncanny.
God.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. He is the Geico Caveman.
That's funny.
And I told him to go back to Geico to his face. And
Because he made me sad.
because he made Bernie sad, he mentioned something that Bernie didn't want to talk about. And I...
Well, that's on him then.
He
We're back
didn't...
to Geico.
Most definitely.
Here's the crazy part, right? If somebody tells you to go back to Geico, and you've never, associated your own appearance with the Geico Caveman, you would probably be pretty confused. You'd probably, say, what do you mean go back to Geico? Or something along those lines.
Or like
Something!
pause for
Anything! But did not respond. I keep
this
saying
man
his name.
did not even pause. He
He-
just kept going on with his conversation.
Yeah, he was unfazed by being compared to the Geico Caveman, so I'm pretty sure that he knows.
Well,
Not
like, you
saying
get to
he-
vote for, like, your... So, wait. Really quick, going back. So, like,
Oh, yeah,
what it
hold
is
on.
you vote for your favorite, like, Geico...
Is it
commercial
Geico
or
or is it
something?
Progressive?
It's
Geico.
Progressive is
Geico.
Flow, so I'm
Geico
sure it's probably Geico.
Mascot.
I mean, I actually know that the one with the woodchucks actually did release a sequel to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just in a warehouse throwing the wood at people down below. It's not as funny as I thought, but I mean,
Okay, back to commercials at the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, we, like, straight... Okay, so, wait. We were talking about the Geico commercials. Does anybody know any other commercials coming out? Because I don't think I've actually heard of any.
I want to
Okay.
see some funny stuff. Like for me, I want to see some weird, funny stuff. Like so you guys remember the Folgers coffee commercial?
Oh yeah.
Remember how confused? Okay, John, you gotta look up the Folgers coffee commercial.
Is it Folgers or Folgers?
I'm so
Folgers.
glad you asked that. It's
Folgers, I guess. I always thought it was. It's basically where like a brother comes home.
Oh my god, the incest commercial!
What?
Where like I went into where like
Oh, no.
where like they show where it's like a good idea, but it's where like
Yeah, it's
it's
still true.
not the right.
I saw
Do something.
like a redo of this
Yeah.
commercial where they reshot it and they basically were like, oh yeah,
Like, cause like those commercials, like I think were so funny. Where it's just like, like they're trying to be like, make their product like super like peaceful and everything, but like it was executed in like the worst way possible.
Okay, so this commercial is just supposed to be like, a brother comes home and the sister is like so happy to see him, but it really, really feels like she's really, really too excited to see him.
Yeah.
Must have the wrong house.
What?
Sister? Oh, I missed you so much. They waited up all night for you,
It's a long way from West Africa. Real coffee.
He's here.
Brought you something from far away.
Really?
incest in your cup. Should we watch? Should we watch the Comedy Central version? Okay.
Quick topic that just came to mind. / just a quick statement I just want to say, listen, I know not everyone is going to agree, and that's totally okay. You don't have to.
Controversial.
I'm just a diehard fan, so I don't care. But congratulations to Billie Eilish for winning all those Grammys.
5 fucking Grammys. Are you kidding me, bro?
I was watching. I went to our school to watch like the the thing live because we don't have cable. But so I went in to go see the Grammys, and like when the last Grammys were getting announced, like Best Artist, Song of the Year, all those, I was standing there, and she won the first one, then she won the second one, and there was like 2 more, and I'm like, there's no fucking way she's going to win the other 2. Like that is like so hard to like do or whatever. And then like they announced the third one, she wins it, and then the fourth one, which I think was like Record of the Year, I don't remember, or Album of the Year, but they were like, all right, and the nominees are, and as soon as they played all the nominees, I was like, no, they're gonna give it to like Lizzo or like Lil Nas X, because I'm like, she cannot win all of them. Like that is gonna cause so much shit or whatever. And then they said her name, and I just went, no fucking way. I was like, they just did that. She just did that.
Lizzo had like 3 good songs. I really don't think that she
seriously.
needed to win anything.
She was the youngest to win Song of the Year, the first female to win all categories. And when she won Song of the Year, if you look at her footage, she whispers, please let it not be me.
Oh,
because she
and
is
then
a
she
humble
screamed no.
bitch.
You know what Plato, I think it was Plato, said about leaders? The first thing that you need in order to be a great leader is you don't want to be a leader.
That's true.
That's on period.
That's true.
And
Oh my God.
Billie
Let's
is
get
young
snaps
and
to that.
upcoming. I'm just saying she's going to fucking lead this industry into a different spot.
No, dude, you know she's the first. I think she's either the youngest or the first female to make the new Bond theme song.
Oh,
I think
yes.
so,
Yes, the opening theme. She's going to, what is it, No Time to Die or something like that? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No, not yet. It's
Can I
coming out when
just
the movie
say,
comes out.
I'm really glad we all really like Billie Eilish. I hope everybody listening loves Billie Eilish. But, like, here's the thing. Like, what I love about her is the fact that it's, like, I get it. She might not be the biggest artist and she might not have the most hits on, like, some things. But, like, from what she's done up in, like, when her career opened, like, that's crazy. Because here's the thing. What a lot of people are like, oh, people are saying that she's a big artist, but, like, I don't, like her. I'm like, I don't, like, agree with that because it's, like, there's so many artists that, like, they get popular on their, like, second album. She literally, like, her debut album blew up, and all of her songs on the album were on the top 50 for at least like a week. That is so hard to do. I think the only other artist that's done it recently is Harry Styles. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a popular thing.
As we've learned in our mastery class, she has what's called the it factor. That special it factor. Anything she makes, even her songs that are not like, bangers, blow up. They're revered.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we got one more topic on here, and then we could wrap up. Figured, you know what? We did start a new decade this year. It's crazy, like it feels like times are like changing, and all these, like we were saying, natural disasters are happening. But good topic is, all right. So everybody likes to think of January as a trial month. February is like the start of the year. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So tomorrow, right?
What?
Tomorrow is
Wait,
February
tomorrow's
1st.
February? What the fuck?
Yes.
Ooh.
So I wanted to get everyone's thoughts. How was everyone's January? How is everyone looking into the new decade? Because it's a new time, it's a new era, and we just all got to support each other in this new time.
Hell yeah.
All right. So honestly, January, it's I feel like, I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like this month has been such a things are happening, but things are also so like calm that it's kind of like weird. It's like, when's the next thing coming?
Yeah.
Like,
it's in a stagnant place, but it's very hopeful.
Yeah, exactly. But it's I feel like besides like, some obviously big things that have been happening with all the natural disasters, you know what I mean? I feel like we're all just really starting to get a grasp on things. At least I am. You know what I mean? But it's pretty cool. But I'm honestly in complete disbelief that tomorrow is February because it feels like
this month
January 15th.
flew the fuck by.
It really did.
Yep, I'm starting my third month.
Okay, but yeah, no. Any final thoughts on this last month? Anybody any new thoughts on new thoughts?
I think
thoughts on just the new month.
I think
my father is calling me.
I think this new year is just about manifesting shit that you want in this life and going for it, because we could die any second now, and I'm not taking another second of breath for granted. So let's just.
I really hope that January is not a hallmark for things to come, or a setting of the tone. This month I was diagnosed with a heart condition, and it's just been a shitty fucking month. Too much has happened. Too many people have died. Too many pandemics and natural disasters have happened. I'm not here for it. So here's to February. And let's hope that January. Yeah, cheers. Here's to February.
Cheers.
Has to be better.
January. Everything is hopefully going to get better. 2020, you know, we're starting off the year of the flapper. The Roaring 20s Part 2.
Hey, we're in the year of the rat, dude.
The year of the rat.
Year of the rat.
So
So
we're all
everybody,
gonna be
let's
little
scurry
rats.
around. Let's find some fucking garbage and let's cling on to it and let's survive until next year.
And let's eat
yeah.
it.
Let's do it.
End the podcast.
We're like,
But, you got anyone any final thoughts? If not, we're probably gonna wrap this episode up.
My final. Oh, my bad. All right, so my final thoughts of January. Let me tell you, January's been one hell of a month. Actually, this past decade has been one hell of a decade, and I'm just so happy that we're finally out of like a decade, and like the world has changed so much. But I feel like
in a matter of seconds too.
I feel like, you know, at the end of this month, not only at the end of this month, but since New Year's, I feel like this is going to be the start of like some really great stuff, because you know, like
Hope so.
everybody is finally getting their lives up and running pretty much. You know, although there's so much bad stuff going on, there's also so much great stuff going on.
Skies That Bleed 2020.
Oh yeah.
I just want to give one last shout out to Char because this
Yes,
podcast
she's
would not
amazing.
be a thing without
Thank you,
her.
Char. You're the best.
Thank you.
Another shout out to my Byte at Arkrite.
Oh my
Follow me
She's
on
had to
Byte,
hear our
Berni G,
voices
1E,
intensely
capital
close,
B,
right?
capital G.
Yeah,
Oh my
how
God.
are you able to talk into a microphone and to us while also hearing all of our voices, including your own?
It's hard.
I can
When
imagine.
you guys start talking while I'm talking, I have to stop because it overpowers me.
I feel like that's why they wear headphones like everybody wears headphones in normal podcasts, because that way you kind of avoid everybody talking at once.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
No. Everybody
We
bring
do
your
not have that many
everybody bring your
headphones.
headphones next time. I'm just kidding.
Copy that.
But yes, definitely thank you to Char. All right, so I think this wraps up episode number 2. Thank you all for joining
Yay.
us.
Thank
It's
you for
been
having
really fun. I
us.
hope everyone enjoyed their tea. Hopefully we're doing another one next week. But yeah, let's all scurry on out. All right, well.
sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, well.
Bye.
That's
Good night, everybody.
That's a wrap on this episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye bye.